We want to talk a little bit now about your under eye area. We kind of mentioned it off the top of the show, but it is a tough area that we often need to conceal, but then sometimes it doesn't end up staying. So we've got Kara here as our model, and you're going to show us how to do that makeup so it stays.
This is a question we get a lot, okay? Why does my under eye makeup run? Okay, so we're going to kind of address two issues, that and also using your concealer properly, okay? And setting it. So the first thing I want to say, it depends on what kind of a concealer you're using. For example, if you're using Touche Eclat, all right, it self-sets, okay? So you don't need to put a powder on top. That's why it's designed to be used so easily.
Right.
But if you're using a concealer that's sort of in a container like this where it's got its own applicator, this is where women make a mistake. They take the applicator, they put it right on there, they start to blend, and that's too much product, okay? So what you want to do instead, take your product, put it on your hand. You're going to be an artist like us, right, Derek?
Right, Dino.
Yeah. Then take the product.
You need a little bit of a palette.
Yes. Take your ring finger. Now this is also another thing too, because if you've got long nails, you can't use your fingers.
Right.
It won't reach into the corners, so you want to use a makeup brush, okay? But we're going to use my fingers because I keep my nails short for my job.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Very good.
So I'm going to work it into my finger, and turn your head a little this way. So now I want to hit the areas of the darkest, okay? So for Kara, it is inside here, and only put it where you're dark.
Don't
put it everywhere. So I'm really focusing in here, a little bit on the outside of her eye here, and then blending it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is nice to use a finger, a well-manicured finger. Derek, are your fingers well-manicured?
Is everything okay over here?
I'm checking.
Yeah?
He's supervising your work.
Get out, this is my section, you got your own. Okay.
Bye.
Now, the other thing too
Take up this time, please.
which also looks really good on almost everybody. Tracy, just hold her hair this way for me.
I'm going to be your bang holder.
Close your eye.
Isn't
right
that cool?
in that little area. This is the area everyone misses. This makes the biggest difference with your eyes because it's going to really open up your eye area.
Look at that.
Now, open your eyes for me. Look at, like that is an instant eye brightener, okay?
Right.
Now, so this is a creamy product. It means it needs to be set with powder.
Okay. So whenever it's creamy, unless you've got to set it, or it's going to run.
And a lot of women don't want to use powder because they think it makes their skin look dry.
Right.
Well, do you want a little bit of dry-looking skin, or do you want your concealer to last?
I
It's
want
a bit of a compromise.
skin.
Okay.
Is that the right answer?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So I'm going to use a colorless powder, and with a large eyeshadow brush, pick up my powder and look up for me. I'm going to tap it on. And tap it on lightly, get it on first, then blend. Okay, the first part is gonna set it, the second part is gonna make it merge into your skin.
Okay.
And you don't even know you have concealer on.
Beautiful.
Okay?
That is set, that is not going anywhere.
That is set, it won't go anywhere till you take it off.
Okay.
And I wanna make one other point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Eye cream. Really reserve it for nighttime, especially if you depend on concealer.
Really?
Because sometimes eye creams are just too heavy, and that's what causes your makeup to run because it's greasy and it is a dissolvent for makeup. Okay?
Right.
If you really want to wear eye cream, get a lightweight one.
Yeah.
Put it on, let it dry down, and feel it. If it feels moist, use a tissue to blot off the moisture, then apply your concealer.
I've often wondered about that. So you have to let it dry, or everything that goes on top of it, it's not going to have a good foundation,
and analyze it, because some will dry down, others will stay moist, and the moisture ones are better for nighttime.
Okay, all right, very good to know.
Okay.
You look fabulous, Kara.